there guys, so sorry, you got to excuse the lack of makeup again, I'm afraid. I just didn't have time and couldn't be asked. So this week I said I was going to talk about how technology has changed our lives, basically. So if you think about it, I mean, most of us have mobile phones nowadays, you know, most of them are smartphones, which are basically, if you think about it, like mini computers. I've got to say, I use my phone more for things like Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that than I do as an actual phone. In fact, when my phone goes off, it actually surprises me that it's a phone. So, yeah, I mean, I've got to say, I will admit this one thing. I have started texting a little bit more recently, which is something I've kind of got out of the habit of, because I didn't need to. Free messaging services are, like, everywhere. I mean, you've got things like WhatsApp, the Facebook Messenger service. What else do I use? The Skype, of course. And that's the other thing. Technology seems to have brought us all together, and I want to kind of do this first rather than do this at the end, which is weird. But with things like Skype, you can now talk to somebody from like over the other side of the world. It's absolutely incredible, and you can do it for nothing in real time. You can just sit there and talk to them almost face to face because it's a video. I mean, anyone who knows me obviously knows I'm a bit of an FVK fan. You'll have seen the pictures they put up recently. They were talking to the legendary Will Francis. But they were using Skype, and they were talking to him about when they're going to go over there to be in America, but they were just talking face to face. That's an example of how it can bring people together for work, for leisure, for anything, and I think it's an absolutely incredible thing. And I think that technology, people complain that actually it's kind of breaking down society and making us less able to talk to one another and stuff like that, but actually I think it's bringing us closer together. And I'll give you an example of how it's doing that later on. But first of all, let me introduce you to some of my favourite gadgets over the years. So, where did my love of all things technology begin? Okay, mobile phones. I was of the Nokia generation. When I was 17 years old for Christmas, I actually got my first mobile. Now, some of you watching this will probably be younger than that, have like iPhones and Samsung Galaxy whatevers. But to be honest, I mean, that was a big deal for me. But being 17 years old, I mean, we're going back. I'll put it this way, I'll be 27 this year. So it's 10 years since I've had my first mobile phone. Actually, specifically, if we're going to be specific, it's 9.5 years since I got my first mobile phone. And actually, here it is. Da, 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 da. This little beauty is the Nokia 3410, and this was the phone. It had Snake on it. You could drop it on the floor and never break it. And did you know, if I put a SIM card in this baby, it still works. This is actually my backup phone to this very day. I actually love this phone. This is, I mean, a couple of years back, my phone charger broke for my Galaxy S, and I had to put my SIM card in that phone, and it still worked perfectly fine. My second phone was this little Nokia, which I have featured in one of my videos before, actually. And it's a flip-up phone. And I was amazed. Ooh, colour screen. 1 megapixel camera. Unfortunately, it died, so that if I flipped it up, I couldn't actually see anything on the screen. And if I flipped it down, I could, but I couldn't send any texts because I couldn't get to the keypad. So that prompted me to get my next Nokia, which unfortunately I can't show you, because when the contract ran out on that, I basically chucked it in and got 50 quid for it, which I put towards my next phone. And my next phone was the Samsung Galaxy S. That was my first smartphone, my first touch screen, and I fell in love. And it was so beautiful. And actually I was a little sad to see that one go, but it lives on because I gave it to my mother. She put a different SIM card in it. The phone is hers. So we still have it in the family. I can't show it to you because I think she's actually got it on her because she likes to go out for walks and take photos and stuff, which is nice. So it's living on. Technology bringing us together, you see, keeping families together. My current phone, I can't show you because I'm actually filming with it. But it's a Samsung Galaxy S3, and you'll have seen it in photos anyway. It's amazing. I managed to customise the cover by putting a Dead Lay Waiting logo on there. I will always get them in a vlog somewhere. But yes, it's an amazing phone. I love it. And again, it's kind of smash-proof. But that's me. I mean, I absolutely love my smartphone, and it's never out of my hands. It's ridiculous. And people have said that, but I don't care. Okay, this is a really quick one now. Basically, this is my laptop. Oh look, Dead Lay Waiting. They will always get in there somewhere. Whoops. This is my pile of wristbands. This is completely incidental, I hasten to add. I like Fearless Vampire Killers and the Deadly Waiting. There you go. Anyway, as you can see, I customised it with pandas. But this is my Sony Vaio laptop, and I've had this since, oh god, November 2009. And it still works perfectly fine. This is how I edit all my videos, actually, on this lovely little piece of kit. And it's beautiful, and I love it. And that's enough fangirling over the fucking laptop. Then this came into my life and completely took over. This is my Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 inch. Yes, that is a picture of Luke Lucas wearing his cat onesie and the cape that I got him at Southampton Joiners. Ha ha ha. But this is the most beautiful thing I have ever witnessed in my life. It is so beautiful. And I love it. And it literally comes everywhere with me. And this is basically how I do all my things like Twitter. Ta-da! Oh look, Twitter friends! Yay! But yes, I mean, I pretty much live on this thing now. I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh look, just name dropping. These are all my amazing friends. Oh look, I got tweeted by Ben from the Deadly Waiting. See, I'm trying to get men as much as possible for some strange reason. But yeah. Oh look, there's Ton. She'll hate that. I don't care. She needs to get over it. She's awesome. She won't accept that, but there you go. But yes, there you go. Look, all my amazing... Look! There's my fiancé. And he is more awesome than anyone else, I hate that. But yeah. Oh look! Lawrence! Aww. Lovely Lawrence. Anyway, that's enough of me twittering on. Yes, so that's my tablet, which comes everywhere with me, and again, keeps me connected to the rest of the world. And therein lies my final point. Through Twitter, I've managed to meet some amazing people. I mean, all I did was put a few tweets. Well, it was a year ago. I fell in love with the band Fearless Vampire Killers. I mean, let's be honest. I pretty much talked about them and the Deadly Waiting non-stop. A week? Feels like a week ago, but a year ago, I just put a couple of tweets out to them. And a couple of tweets out saying they were my new favourite band, I absolutely loved them. And the next thing I know is I've got nearly 500 amazing followers. I went from 90 followers to nearly 500 in a year on Twitter. And there are so many of that 500 that I talk to on a daily basis. I've become really good friends with people like Ton and Melissa, who are fantastic, and it's enabled me to just keep in contact with old friends, make so many new friends who I see from time to time, and just some amazing people as well. Like, I mean, I know I talk about Deadly Waiting quite a lot, but I see them and I talk to them, and we arrange stuff via Twitter. And it's incredible, and I absolutely love the fact that technology, rather than driving us apart, I think is bringing us together. And I think that I would never have met these amazing people, been able to do all this amazing stuff, if it wasn't for social networking brought on through the use of modern technology. So I, for one, am fully supportive of technology, and I can't wait to see what advances are going to be brought out in the future. So, yeah. If it wasn't for technology, this YouTube video wouldn't exist. So, until next time. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, keep on rocking. Oh, just as a final little thing, I think I better sort of get the fangirling out of the way. Number 1, the Deadly Waiting are going to be playing in 3 places. The last place they're playing on the 7th of July is going to be the Joiners in Southampton. I've got tickets, of course. I'm going. It's going to be amazing. I couldn't believe that they were playing 3 venues and one of them is my local venue. Again. So, yes, there will be stupid gifts for each of the band members, and I've already thought of a few ideas. Yes, there's going to be some amazing times. There's going to be some amazing photos, and I'm going to try and get another video of another one of their songs. If you've got any requests for any Deadly Waiting songs they might perform, let me know. I'll see what I can do. So that will be coming up on the blog soon. The other thing, and this is the coolest thing ever, I entered a competition with NME. I won 2 tickets, again for the Joiners, to see Frank Turner the legend, the local legend, the guy from just outside Winchester, my local hero, Frank Turner, playing at the Joiners. Sorry, that's me actually giving up and fangirling on camera, which I try not to do too much, but I had to. I go on the 24th of June. I will be vlogging about this. You can guarantee that. I cannot wait. This is the best thing ever. I'll be getting my wristbands through the post soon, and I'm going to see Frank Turner for free at the Joiners. Never thought I'd see the day. So yes, happy Sarah is happy. And yeah, I'll leave you in peace. I'm sorry.